Hey guys, welcome to Red's Projects. Today we're going to put together a diff for the XG. Some of you might already know it's got a factory Hydrotrack LSD in it and it works okay, but it's still single spin sometimes and I don't want that. It's also a 3:5 ratio, which isn't bad. It's great for cruising around and on the freeway and stuff, but I need something shorter with the real tall first gear you have with a power glide and the fact I'm spinning my my motor to 7 grand. I really need a shorter diff ratio. Will optimize it a little bit. So I got myself complete XG diff from disc to disc. I got some spare calipers and shit with it. It was great. It's a single spinner, but that doesn't matter. I think it's a 3 to something ratio, 3:7 ratio. So I'll just add that to the collection. And I've got myself another single spinner center that I put a mini spool in. And I got some 3.9 gears out of a R31 Skyline. So I'm gonna whip this thing apart, chuck those goodies into it, and then probably next weekend I will swap the diff over. And I want to try and get all this in one video. So I'm not going to talk that much. I'm just going to get it done, get it all in one video, and by the end of this video I should be ripping some skids in this thing. So enjoy. Alright, so I hit a roadblock. I went to put my pinion outer race in, and it's the complete wrong size. So without that, I can't put the pinion in, and without the pinion in, I can't really do anything. So I'm going to chase up another bearing through the week and continue to put it together through the week because I still want to put this in next weekend. So I'll quickly just interrupt this, what I'm sure is amazing little time lapse I'm doing. This pinion took a lot of trial and error to get shimmed correctly. So sometimes with these Borg Warners, the gears are just a little bit different and the housing's a little bit different. And I put this together and it was just way out. It was binding and just felt like absolute crap. What I had to do, so this is the pinion that came out of it, it's the race. Behind this race, I had to put a 2.5mm shim in there to push the pinion in further to get the pattern somewhat close. And I think I've pretty much got it down. I've had the pinion out like 6 or 7 times so far, just trying different combinations and with the blue and everything. But I think it is going back together for good the way it is. So we'll go back to time lapse, I guess. Right, I am done with this diff. It's all together, axles are in, back cover's siliconed on, got oil in it. It's as done as it's going to be. Looks like absolute crap. As I was saying in the last video, the pinion fought me a fair bit and needed a big shim under the outer race of the bigger bearing. It was like 2.5 mil. I had to space it out, and then the pattern started getting normal and everything kind of started working. So that took quite a while to sort out. As a result of that, it's Sunday night at the moment, and I was hoping to have the diff in this weekend and driving around, but that didn't happen. So what I'm going to do now is probably put this in through the week. I'm going to get the car onto a 2-post hoist, which will make life a lot easier. Jam the thing in, and yeah, we'll go for a drive and see what it's like. All right, welcome back. Got the nugget up on the hoist. This should be a pretty quick and straightforward job, providing nothing snaps or strips. So I've sprayed all that crap with CIC, but this line's got to go on the other diff. Obviously calipers everything off, but other than that, should be pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to crack into this and get it done. Alright, I'm done. Everything went smooth, nothing stripped, nothing snapped, everything came apart the way it should. Everything bled up nice, just went together really well. So, I learnt my lesson last time. It's no point trying to film in this thing at night time, can't see shit, can't hear shit. So what I'll probably do is take this for a spin on the weekend and we'll test the diff out, see if it's any good. So, I'll see you there. Weekend, been cruising this thing around all day and it drives so much better, takes off so effortlessly now. Cruises nice, and just the diff gears just have transformed it. So I've got the draggy that's trying to connect right now. Once that's ready to go, we'll make a quick little pass here and see if we can notice the difference. But the Ute is driving beautifully with the 3.9 gears. It takes off better. Everything is better about it with those gears. Mini spool doing its job. You know that it's going to spin both wheels, so that's awesome. Actually did a proper burnout for once. And yeah, it's really coming along. We're almost at the point where we can take this to the drags. We'll probably just go there now and run it NA. But there's a couple things in the back end. Around the leaf, there's rubber isolators and stuff, and I don't think the diff is quite sitting in the right spot. I think it's kind of crab walking slightly. So I want to ditch all that. Solidly mount the diff to the leaf spring and maybe make some slapper bars for it. Just for now, just to make sure I don't get any wheel hop and anything funky. And yeah, I did get my nitrous bottles filled. So sometime soon we're going to put it on the dyno and spray it and make some good power with it. So still have a couple things to wire up, the purge and a few bits and pieces here and there, but I went and got all that shit today. So yeah, maybe this week, next week, once I wire that stuff up, we'll put it on the dyno, spray it, have some fun. So I'm excited for that. So should you. And that's about all I got for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.